Good morning. Good morning. It's 5:30. No, it's not. It's 5:45.
I look terrible.
We both look terrible. But we did say that we wanted to head down
floor
to excuse me, to the
going up.
grocery area to go on what?
That's getting brighter.
Sunrise. Oh, it's getting brighter already. Let's go. We've got this. Come on. So, hopefully, we can go and chill there and see what we can see. It's a bit dark on this bit, so I will turn you back on when we're there.
Hello. We're back out here again. It's not quite bright yet. But it's slowly changing. You can see behind me. Also, you can't really see me, but ding! See? You can see me now. Hello. Look how easy you can see George. Look at the difference. Just look at that difference.
I would say you can see me easily.
I'm literally charred.
See us now. Oh dear. It's now what's time? 27 minutes past 6. And the sun is still not quite up yet. It'll be up soon. Any minute now. There is a lot of dragonflies, yeah. We thought maybe we'd try and see dolphins in the background, but no dolphins.
No dolphins.
Never mind. But I'm assuming either we wouldn't be able to see them because they'd be too far out, or they're not early morning risers, these dolphins.
That's a nappy nap.
They're like a naparoo.
Nana nap.
They're like a nana nap. They're like a nana nap. This has been nice. Quite like getting out here early in the morning still.
Yeah.
We was talking about how we're going to transition over into LA time again because we land at 1 a.m. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I think we're going to aim to try and sleep on the plane, aren't we? Fingers crossed. Right, so Jacob had to run off because he needed to do the toilet. So I just stayed down here for another couple of minutes. I'm going to head off and go and find him. So that was really nice. Sitting out here. We didn't quite meet the pitch black. We were upstairs and it was pitch black. And literally by the time we was coming down the elevator, just started to, it was still dark, don't get me wrong. I still felt like I needed to get my my torch out because it was that dark, but nonetheless it was still dark. The light was still coming up. We kind of wanted to get down here in the pitch black, but all we needed was literally a couple more minutes. So we are going to grab some coffee, going to have some breakfast, and we are going to come down and we're going to chill. I need to go and find him because I can't remember where I said I'd meet. Maybe I don't know. I need to go and figure this bit out because the toilets are literally only there. Where don't remember where he said he was going to meet me. He might have said it. If he did, I don't actually remember what he said. Yeah, I've really enjoyed myself so far. I was saying yesterday, even though it's been such a different type of holiday, it's been nice for us. I think if we was to have done our honeymoon in Disney World, I don't think Jacob would have appreciated it as much. I would have, obviously. I'd have loved it. But for Jacob, he definitely needs to do different things, which is absolutely fine. And ultimately, as much as he does love Disney, and I know he jokes around and says he doesn't, he does. He loves being there. Maybe not as much as me, and I get that. I mean, you'd be crazy if you loved Disney as much as me. But I think that this has just been nice for the both of us. You know, it's been a up and down year, and it's nice just to get away. Even though, as we said yesterday, we can't go away without something happening. But nonetheless, I wouldn't, as much as I wouldn't want that to happen, I'm just so glad that we've been able to get away and enjoy ourselves. And yeah, let's head up these stairs. Oh, I did say I'd do the tour today, didn't I? Do I see him coming down yet? Do I? Don't know. I don't remember who it was wearing. Oh, I think I see him. Yeah, I think I do. He's walking slowly, he might be a bit fragile. Do I see him? Yeah, I think that is him. Not many people wearing tracksuit bottoms this time in the morning. I'll sit here on this rock and wait for him.
I was wondering where you were.
I'm right here.
But she's still up there.
I have literally just got here. Yeah. I couldn't remember if you said where you were going to meet me, so I was like, if I just slowly walk down, if I have the camera in front of me, I'll see you come up behind me. Right, so we have come to Off the Hook for some breakfast. I'm hoping that I can get the children's Mickey waffle and bacon with with a side of scrambled egg. I'm hoping, but I don't know if they will, because they don't do side of scrambled egg. So fingers crossed I can get that. The strangest thing, we walked out of the elevator and no one else there, and from the side this woman just walked up to the side of us, and she was wearing, well, it would make sense when I tell you, she was, well, I didn't really pay attention to begin with. Regardless, it was Moana. But we looked to the side and we just continued walking. And I sort of looked at Jacob and I looked behind, and she was just walking next to us. And I was like, oh, sorry. Hi. I didn't realise it was you initially when we were standing there. So she just sort of walked out with us. But yeah, it was weird because I had to double take. I think she was heading over to meet and greet over just outside on the corner part. A lot of the characters seem to meet on the corner part of the Iwa Tower, which is a tower we're staying at. And then Daisy walked past as Moana was coming through. But yeah, she just took me off guard because she just literally popped out from round the corner. Yeah, she was very beautiful, but no time to stop for pictures. One, because I'm hungry, and secondly because she was trying to get to her destination. So yeah, it's all good. But she was on point. She took us off guard, and yeah. Tasty. That's not what I meant to say. Interesting. Whatever. I think I'm tired. The plan of action is we've got our swim gear underneath. We're going to head into the pool, the lazy river. It's actually quite a not cool morning. There's a nice breeze, which is quite nice. But the sun hasn't quite hit this side yet because it's got to come up from over top there. The sun's hitting sort of that direction as it stands. And then we're going to do the slides. I've got a couple of slides back here. One that comes down through onto this cave. So yeah, we'll get all that done and we'll take you along with us. But the sunburn's slowly going down. I'm creaming up every day, putting aloe on. Although that makes it look very dry. But yeah, I'm trying to stay out of the sun as much as I can. I'm putting the factor 50 on a lot every time I'm sort of dipping into the pool and out of the pool into the ocean. I'm just spraying up. Although it does stink, it smells so chemically, but I would much rather be sun creamed up because I don't want to burn anymore. I don't want to look like a prune for Disney. Oh, we go to Disney, we leave tomorrow. I'm sad to be leaving this place, but I'm going to see Disneyland. Oh, hello bird. I've got a bird come to join me. He moved away. Yeah, I am really looking forward to seeing Disney. I really am. But just knowing that that's the end part of our trip now makes me sad. Because it's now Sunday. We go home on Friday next week. So we've still got a good, decent amount of time. But I think what makes it seem shorter is the fact that we spend a lot of time. I say a lot of time. You take up at least a day travelling. And although when we got to Hawaii, we left really early in LA and we landed here at 1 a.m. It was definitely worth it because we managed to then at least get. The birds are fighting on the other one. And we managed to get the afternoon out of it. But on the way back to LA, I can't remember. I need to double check what time our flight is. It's quite bad, really. I don't know. Let me double check. Our flight has moved forward. Interesting. Okay, so our flight is actually at 3:36 p.m. Right. So now we technically are landing in LA at 12 o'clock, not 1 o'clock. So our flight has moved forward by an hour. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it makes it slightly easier for the way when we land, because initially we were landing at 1 o'clock. But regardless, it means we are slightly less time here. Okay, so that's okay. It is what it is. It's lucky I looked, really. I don't want to leave this place. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to seeing my Mr. Loki. I'll always be looking forward to seeing my Mr. Loki, even from the minute that I step on the plane to come on holiday. I miss him. But I don't want to go back to the chaos that we're going back to. Oh, that cute little girl. Honestly, some kids. She's clearly wearing her brother's Crocs because they're too big for her, but she's walking along with these pigtails. She can't be any older than 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock? She can't be any older than maybe 3. Yeah, she's got to be at least only 3. And she's so teeny. She's there just waddling along with her mum. So cute. What was I saying? Yeah, so we will get as much done as we can in Disneyland. I'll prioritise what I want to do. We want to do, sorry. And then whatever else we get to do is a bonus, because I appreciate we've only got 3 full days there. No, 3: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. So we are going to spend probably the majority of the day in one of the parks, getting the last little bits that we want to get, because we won't need to be at the airport till if our flight's at 10:50 p.m. in LA. Went. How many times did I just call his name? That is evidence on camera with the amount of times I've just called his name.
Trying to catch up with boxing stuff.
I said if our flight is at 10:50 from LA to go home, we'll probably need to be at the airport for about 7:30.
From LA.
Yeah, 7:30. No, in the evening. Need to be there for about 7:30, I'd say.
Yeah, because it's not an airport I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
I'd rather be safe.
And the traffic.
But actually, no, we've been there once.
The food has arrived. I've gone for Mickey waffles and a side of scrambled egg.
And a wet bite.
Oh, I love a wet bite. Is there syrup?
There's syrup inside.
Oh, I need to get that then. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, there's syrup in here.
There's more syrup inside.
Look at... Oh, I'm not even showing you it. My first Mickey waffle of the trip. Oh, and some berries. Oh, that's kind.
That's what it looks like.
Ooh. Oh, we've got jalapeno with it.
Jalapeno?
Blimey. I feel like I need to show you my first bite of my Mickey waffle. You ready? 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
That is soft.
You're actually going to eat scrambled egg with all that?
Yeah. I'm starving.
You're starving, Marvin?
I am starving.
Didn't record you. Oh.
How's yours? Let me turn it around.
I mean, it's eggs and potatoes.
Eggs and things.
That's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it's banging. Right, let's eat this in peace. Peace.
Oh, the sun's
Right.
out.
Oh, it's been a while since we last caught up, I think. It's now, what's the time? Hello. 2 o'clock. We've had lunch. I had a bagel again. Jacob had his poke bowl.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna get stuck. Hey! Hello. Just in the lazy river. She won't let go of me. She already got me all wet.
that was Karma. You tried to get me wet, so instead it got you.
I forgot she was like latching on like a leech. So yeah, just floating on by, making my way down river, not really going fast. And I don't remember any of the lyrics. Alright.
It's going to get the most wet. I didn't put my hair up.
No? Okay, let's continue. We're going to do 1 round of this and then hit the jacuzzi. Warm up a bit. I'm literally sitting here, my butt crack out. Should have pulled up my shorts. So I hope no one's got one of them underwater cameras because they're going to see something they don't want.
Full moon.
Yeah. Alright, onwards. Had a long session in the pool. Now, back to the beach. The sun is glaring now. And got myself a little snack. Snacky snack. What did I get? Corn dog bites. Oh, some fell out. That's fine. That's fine. George is out there somewhere getting a Mickey Premium bar, I think it is. But yeah, these bad boys getting my belly. The wench has returned. She's got a Mickey Premium bar.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Ooh.
Ooh. Picture time. I'm gonna just crack on with this.
Right, it is our last evening here at Aulani.
Sad, right?
That makes me sad. We're eating at. I need to find what is the name of this place. Oh, Ulu Cafe. So we're eating at Ulu Cafe again.
We've eaten here the most.
We have, and you know what? It's because it's quick, it's easy, it's good food. I can't say I can complain about anything that I've had, really.
Cream cheese ran out.
Other than the cream cheese running out. But it's lucky that we had some upstairs from the day before, whatever it was.
I ordered a fancy dish.
Huh?
I ordered a fancy dish.
That was a fancy dish?
I ordered a fancy dish.
Oh, he ordered a fancy dish. We'll show you it when it comes.
And George has got a little juice drink. Little apple juice.
Apple juice.
For her kiddie meal.
Apple and... Oh, happily ever after. Oh, that's what it says. Happily ever after. And they've got it looking like a duck. How sweet. Yeah, what did we... I can't remember what we last showed, to be fair. I remember showing that we came down.
Were we in the...
Oh, we came down after lunch, and I remember showing at that point.
Were we in the adult pool?
Adult pool, maybe. So we went in the adult pool behind us, which we only figured was there today. That was cold.
That was...
I think where it's quite shaded. Let's see if I can turn it around. You can see it's quite a shaded area, so it doesn't get much sun. So the pool is actually quite chilly. But it was a nice time in there regardless. Once the sun did come over, you sort of sit in it and warm up a little bit, and then it'd go chilly. But
yeah,
that's what snuggling's for, right? Gone for. Oh, I'm not looking at it. Oh, hold on a minute. There we go. Chicken tendies, broccoli and chips.
oh, you could use some broccoli.
I do need some broccoli, you're right.
You like broccoli?
I do. It smells banging. Go on, show us yours. I'm waiting for this. Holy moly. What have we got? Pork,
Pork.
tuna,
That's a lot of pork. Tuna.
mash,
Macaroni.
macaroni. I mean, it does look banging. I mean, I wouldn't eat it, but it looks banging. Let's tuck in.
My picture.
Come on then. Give your food a go. Don't mind me crunching in the background. I'm eating me broccoli.
That's creamy mash.
Yeah? Doesn't look it.
It is.
We'll get there.
How's that?
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, where do we start? I don't even know. I think first of all, maybe what we would say is it's opened our eyes, hasn't it? As in to knowing that this is a type of place that we would come back to.
Very therapeutic in the background.
It is, isn't it? The music is nice. That's why I keep falling asleep on these lounges.
Yeah, I think it's a different type of holiday.
Sorry, don't mind me. You keep talking.
No.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's a different type of holiday. It's very much slower paced.
Yeah.
It's it's a beach holiday for the most part with activities dotted around. Like if you're coming here for thrill seeking, unless you like water activities
Or hiking.
or
There's a
hiking.
lot of hikes here.
Yeah, but as in like, there's no. It's more like natural activity stuff.
Yeah.
With either climbing or walking or,
Yes.
or swimming or waterboarding. Waterboarding. Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Isn't that when you like choke someone? Anyway, there's no like, apart from Pearl Harbor. Actually, no, I like. You know, I'm lying. There is a good amount to do here, but I think it's repetitive value of the activities is not as high as other places.
I agree.
It's the primary focus, I'd say, in this is to relax
Yes.
and to go out and do stuff as and when to
Yeah.
mix it up. Whereas you talk about somewhere like Orlando, where you've got the parks, the kind of primary focus is the parks.
But then you've got so much around.
Everything else is kind of secondary.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I
but-
agree.
So it's just like two different halves, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
I think overall, you know, it's just one of them things where there are certain aspects of being here where you would say is one and done. Is that an airplane?
yeah,
Is it a UFO?
could be.
Seems very low. Anyway, yeah, there are definitely elements that are one and done,
Yeah.
but then there are other parts to it where it's, for example, just coming back to Aulani. This is not a one and done, but you don't need more than a week here, personally.
I think
Don't get me wrong, there is so much that we haven't done. You know, we haven't done, for example, like a dolphin cruise where we can go out and see the dolphins or the whales.
yeah.
There's different hikes that we haven't done. There's beaches that we haven't seen. You know, we didn't even get to visit half of the North Shore.
I think if the traffic wasn't so bad, I'd be more willing to explore.
Yeah. So I think,
But the traffic is shite.
yeah, I agree. And therefore, that's why I think here, there isn't anything other than the traffic. There isn't anything here that says to us, oh, I'm not sure I'd come back. There is nothing stopping me coming back here. It's unlike LA, where I was a bit like, yeah, I'm okay. I don't need to come back unless, you know, I came to D23 or obviously we've not been to Disneyland yet. We go there tomorrow. Is that a star really shiny bright over there? Can you see that? Sorry, being a bit distracted here. Can you see that?
Yeah,
What is that?
I don't think it's a star.
Well, it can't be the ocean.
Maybe it's a big ship.
No, because the ocean is here.
Oh, maybe it's a plane.
Stop it. Oh, I think that's a star. Let me just see if I can turn this around and show you. Yeah, this thing here is flashing. The planes don't come from there. Planes come from up here. The ocean level is here. That's a star, I'm telling you. A
Moving.
very bright star. It's not moving.
It keeps like.
It's flashing. But it ain't moving.
Is it?
No. So yeah, I think we would 1,000,000% come back here. I think more than likely we will end up coming back here once we have done our Tokyo trip.
Yeah, logistically, it's not too bad flying from Japan.
Well, it is. It's still 8 hours
It
from
is,
Japan.
but as in, when would you go Hawaii again?
Yeah. I think it's very different. For example, us going to Orlando and then quickly jumping over to Hawaii, because that's still another however many flights and or hours that you have to take out. and the fact that we don't have plans to come back to LA unless, again, I get tickets to D23 or something else, then Tokyo seems at this point in time the most realistic approach. That when we do Tokyo, we then jump on over and come here as well.
It depends, because part of me would like to. I think Japan itself is quite a lot to explore.
That would be a big holiday.
Yeah.
Right, that thing was an aeroplane. That's a big ass aeroplane. Are you sure it's not a UFO? What the heck? That literally was lighting up the sky from all the way over there.
Stream is now gone.
That is mental. They have never come from that direction over there before, all the way, have they? I genuinely thought that was a UFO. At one point I thought it was a comet. It looked like a fireball. My life flashed before my eyes. Not that we would have got anywhere far.
No.
What's been your high point of Hawaii?
I think it's still the kayaking. As hard as it was, and as grueling as it was, the challenge and knowing that we can do it is rewarding to me.
Crazy man.
What about you?
My high point is staying here.
Just kind of chilling.
No, staying at Aulani.
Oh.
Just being here. I think we said before, us entering into Aulani is a memory that I don't think I'll ever forget.
It was special.
I think I've said this numerous times. You can watch countless videos on Aulani, TikToks, YouTubes, Instagrams. Unless you physically see it with your own eyes, you do not appreciate the size and scale of this place and just how much of a little part of paradise it is. It's really difficult to explain and put into perspective, because we've watched numerous videos on Aulani, and when you walk into that lobby, or even just coming into what's it called, Koalina, which is like the, what do you call it? It's like a resort in itself, with where you've got like the Four Seasons. It's where it's based. You've got the golf club and whatnot. So this is Koalina. It's based in Koalina.
Yeah.
And just coming off the freeway into Koalina, where everything's different. Yeah. It's a little bit like when you're in Orlando and you go from coming off the 192 or coming, oh, what's that? Oh, it's a cockroach. Oh, that's disgusting. Right. Anyway, did you see that? And yeah, you're coming off the 192 or the I4, and then you enter Walt Disney World, and you're like, okay, I'm in Walt Disney World. That's exactly what it's like here. You come off the freeway and you come into Koalina, and everything is green. You know, you've got the bright green grass. You've got the palm trees. Yeah, it is the tourist, place to be, because it's pristine, it's luxurious, and it's so well kept.
Yeah, they do look after it.
And that in itself, you don't experience on a camera. And then as you walk into the lobby and you see the part where you walk in through the front door, then you've got the doors in front of you which then have the view of all of this behind me and all the ocean in front. You can't quite put it into words, can you? It's so grand that video will put it into perspective. It's incredible.
It's designed very well.
It is, and it's typical Disney. You know, it is just the way it needs to be. It's well themed. Obviously, it's in Hawaii, so you don't need to theme it any more than actually being here. But yeah, it's over and above. I think, you know, the Bay Area, the beach part is fantastic. The fact that we obviously share it with the Four Seasons, but you don't even notice their guests. And everything is walkable here. You know, the fact that you've got the accessible shops over the road, you've got a Starbucks, you've got restaurants, you've got an ice cream shop, you've got, you know, merchandise stores. It's that they've kind of thought of it all, but still kept it feeling less touristy, more luxurious. Like, you're making the most out of your money, basically. You know, and if anything, you know, we've stayed at Four Seasons before, and the Four Seasons next door looks like a Premier Inn in comparison to in comparison to Aulani, and that says a lot. We haven't actually stepped foot in there, so I don't want to make an opinion. But from the outside, you look at Aulani in comparison to the Four Seasons, and you're like, I think I know where I'd prefer to stay. And that says a lot, because the Four Seasons is stunning. You know, it's not, it ain't a cheap place to stay.
No.
So, you know, it's just one of them things where you can't take this sort of thing for granted. We certainly don't. You know, we've used pretty much all of our points to stay here, give or take the odd few that are left over. That'll probably get us one night in somewhere like Saratoga Springs. He's actually falling asleep here, guys. He is falling asleep. We're boring him, apparently.
Today is Mr. Loki's birthday.
Well, technically not today for us.
Tomorrow,
or today in England, tomorrow in Hawaii, is our Mr. Loki's birthday.
Yeah, so while we're having fun,
Yep, he is.
we've abandoned him.
He is the grand old age of 3.
Jeez,
I know, we've had him for...
2.5 years.
No. Yeah. Time has gone so quick. But he's having a lovely time with his Auntie Ellie,
Yeah.
his Uncle Dan Dan, and his cousin Suke, little sausage. He's having a lovely time. But I think we'll sign off here. Or, as I say, we'll show you something quick. If we don't, we will see you all tomorrow for
Travel day
back to LA. Thank you, Hawaii. You've been great.
Yeah.
Mahalo.
Ukulele.
Ukulele.